Finally, at long last. Welcome back to the stream, folks. Um, I know it's been a while. I think it's been like, God, I don't know, 3 weeks or so. Oh, that's loud. Hold on. Okay, I had my little preview screen thing. The audio was really, yeah. Anyway, never mind that. Like I was saying, been a while. No, it's been probably too goddamn long. But I know it's been a rather hectic few weeks ever since I went and did this pool tournament a couple of weekends ago, or like 3 weekends ago, or something like that. And then work started getting really hectic, and then I was having technical difficulties trying to actually get a decent, like, right through a decent server to actually stream to Twitch, and yada yada, all that jazz. Well, pay no attention to that. So, I had a couple of false starts where I was going to start streaming other things, but that didn't exactly pan out. But I'm going to go back to Breath of the Wild, because it's been such a long time since I played that. Before I do, though, one interesting little thing I'm going to show you right now in my travels of the past month that I came across was this particularly interesting sign. This one right here. Okay, so, to give you the dramatic reading of said sign, please not do, use this door, is broken. Use other door on main bar. Yeah. Now see, there's a few different things that could be going on here. Number one, the person who wrote this, English might not be the first language, and if that's the case, then they did a pretty decent job, to be honest, because you get the gist of what they're trying to say. So there's that. On the other hand, and I know this for a fact that I've known people who have done this trick before, but I have known people who would deliberately misspell or screw with the grammar on a sign intentionally, just so people will pay more attention to it. So that could be something that's going on here as well. Because as I was once told, if you screw something up, everybody is going to notice. So if you want to get something noticed, just screw it up. Anyway, it was a fun little thing that I thought I'd point out to you. Ever since I've seen this thing, I've been using the phrases please not do and broken several times. So this is just a little bit of background in case I happen to start mentioning that at some point or another. I'm not, having a stroke or something. This is what I'm referencing, so. Just plain old foolishness. So now that we've gotten that little preamble out of the way, let's, without further ado, jump back into Breath of the Wild. Now, my upload rate to Twitch is still kind of screwy, so I don't know how well this is going to go, but we'll give it a shot. So, continue. Now we have to remember the controls again, because it's been a while. Start. Now I did tool around in the game, just screwing around a bit. I didn't actually save it afterwards. You probably noticed the auto-saves that had me pegged in Hyrule Castle, because my brother stopped by for a visit a while ago, and I wanted to show him the game, and of course he egged me on into going to the most dangerous place in the game, and I'm like, well, I've done that before, that should be no big deal. I found a new way down there. There's an entrance in the dungeon, which, next time I head over that way, I'll probably go on down there. So yeah, for now, however, let's just see if I can remember where the hell I left off. I think, yeah, I tried to get into the Colosseum ruins there and found a Lionel, and oh my god, why? So let's talk to the folk that are kicking around here. Maybe they have something interesting to say.
Yeah!
Wow, you're horribly excited. Hello there, traveler. Welcome to our stable. You will stay a while, won't you? Oh. What? Oh. Ooh, that's a mighty fine horse you have there. If you're interested, may I help you change your horse's gear or mane? Pimp my horse? Pimp my horse! Oh, but you should know I'm only interested in horses that are raised with lots of love. How's your horse faring on that front? Wow, this one's eyes are positively sparkling with affection. I can tell this little one is just head over heels for you. That settles it. I'll gladly help you out with some gear. Change the mane. Dude, I can make Mukau look like he's a member of the Ramones. Or a punk band. French braided mane. How would they know what a French braid is in Hyrule? I mean, France isn't a thing. Toss a bunch of hippie daisies on there. That's an interesting looking mane. Long green mane. Blue, red, purple. Interesting, interesting. So many options. So many great choices. I know, that braided mane looks pretty freaky. Let's go with that. Change the bridle. I need to find more. Okay. Saddle? Okay, I need to find more. So the only thing I can really edit right now is just the name. That looks great! Please come back anytime you feel like changing your horse's gear. Hey kid. Yes? Playing tag, you wanna play? No, not really. And who are you?
Yeah.
Glendo! It feels amazing to gallop between the outskirts stable and the Sanadin Park ruins on horseback. It helps that my horse is beyond reliable. I hope you find a good horse too. Ah, can't go down the well. Of course, Legend of Zelda games and wells, typically not a good combination. You know, with that horrific thing. Stable is surrounded by cliffs, so it lacks striking scenery. Meet again. Are you out traveling as well? Travel over the world, have 10 places. Have you got a picture to show me? I think I've already done this, but let's check it again. Oh, that horse statue. It's in the Sanadin Park ruins. Is there some park ruins on Safula Hill to the northwest of here? You'll find the horse statue there. Safula Hill, you say? Northwest of here, you say? In other words, probably something that's not on my map. I get the feeling this area is probably where another memory is, so I might swing in there in a moment as well. However, there's a shrine there and a couple of people who've got some quests for me to do, I believe. Hey, welcome. Isn't that obvious? I'm into horses, so I got a job with the Stable Association, which is great and all, but they dispatched me here in the middle of nowhere, which I can handle. They have me working around the clock. I feel so hazy all the time. If only I can eat some meat for energy. But the stable meals are vegetarian for the most part. It wouldn't do for some fresh-cut, raw, gourmet meat. Trot a stable hand on the edge of the plains in the doldrums. The only thing is some raw, gourmet meat. Okay.
Hey!
A traveler! Tell me, have you seen a pure white horse anywhere? Long time back, my grandfather told me that he once saw the royal family's white horse grazing on Safula Hill. Thing is, Just the other day, one of our customers said he saw a white horse on Safula Hill recently. Could it be a relative of the royal family's white horse from my grandfather's day? Well, if you happen to see a white horse on your travels, could you bring it back to me? Yeah, okay. Thank you. If you see the white horse, please register it at a stable and bring it to me. The white horse on Safula Hill supposedly has a beautiful, pure white coat without any mottling. I hear it's very elusive, though. Good luck. I see something sparkly up there? No, probably not. Anyway, let's go deal with that shrine. Although that's probably going to require me to scale this cliff, which, in the rain, maybe not. Okay. I think in the main quest I'm technically supposed to go back and see Impa again, but I'll get to it. So many things to do, so many places to explore. So many monsters to kill. Rota, ooh, shrine. Ooh. What sort of insanity are they going to want me to do down here now, I wonder? Madness. Passing of the gates. That sounds... remarkably epic for some reason. Okay. Get the feeling magnesis may be important now, I'm not sure. Okay, that gate requires a key. The only thing I can really see I need to do right now is swim. Although there's also whatever the hell that is. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, that explains a few things. Hey, come back. Can I throw it over the wall? I cannot. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Of course, my question is, what happens if I run out of air? Well, I mean, I can get my arrows back that way, I guess. Oh no, I see what needs to be done here. I got it. Although I kind of fucked that up, I think. Maybe a little bit. Get that there. For a little swim. Although, not really, because I can't go that way. Oh, there we go. Get my arrows back while I'm at it. Okay, so what needs doing is I need to flick this so I can get back in to get to the ball. to lay this down. I need to flick that back again. Like thusly. And we throw this in there. Okay. Now there's a chest over there, and I'd like to know how I can get to it. Looks like I might have to get to it from above somehow. In any case, I know what needs to be done with the ball, so... Okay. Okay. So now I suppose I need to do this again. Ah, there we go. Maybe. And of course it occurred to me there's water, and where there's water I should be able to use cryonis somehow. Though not as effectively as I would like, I don't think. No, sir. All right. Chest can be affected by stasis. Can it be affected by night? Yes, it can. Alright. That one can't, though. Feathered Edge. Rito craftsmen forged this lightweight double-edged sword so Rito warriors could soar into battle unhindered by its weight. Don't even have... Oh, I have the weird lightsaber-y thing right now. Can I angle myself to... Nope. I kind of hovered weird. Nope. Now, something tells me I need to find the key to open up the door. And then flip this thing back around to... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way I can edge myself around, I don't think. Although, you know... How does this change when I click the thing? Not much. Okay, well clearly I need to get that door open. This appears to be a different color. Does that mean I can climb it? It does not. Oh! That's how you get in there, never mind. Doy. This is why you have to be observant to your surroundings. Well, that explains everything. Okay, then we do that. Open up this door. Bring this back around again and apparently destroy my bow. I know it's petty, but I just really wanted that arrow back. Perhaps this is not the way I needed to go. Seems very likely it is not, for that matter. Could it be I need to flip the whole kit and caboodle again? That's possible. So I'm probably gonna have to do it in midair. Yes, indeed. That's exactly what I had to do. Okay. That wasn't quite as bad as I would have expected. You, give me the thing. Yes, yes. I am resourceful and crafty. Oh, I've almost got enough for another, something. Was I gonna get another hurt piece next, or piece to the stamina wheel? I can't remember. I'll say probably hurt piece. More health, always good. Wait, shooting stars will give me things? Okay. Okay, let's see. Destroy again, free divine beasts. Have to go back and talk to Impa. Got 11 more memories to go, apparently. Yeah, there's that. Spring of Wisdom, I'll have to check that out too. And then we have all this stuff. Yeah, that I certainly never finished. I'm gonna have to find a Traveler's Sword to bring back to the dude. 100 Restless Crickets. Okay. Gonna find that Robbie guy. See if I can find some meat for that dude. Meat. Okay, that doesn't actually show me... I'm going to need to go find the horse and bring it back to him, obviously. Well, whatever. I'll probably just head up and speak to Impa then. Without messing about too much. Along the way, though, I am going to go right into a spot I really have no business going to. And I'm gonna head right up there, because I'm pretty sure that's where one of the, memories is. Also, I neglected to check out if there's anybody... Okay, she's asleep. Practically everybody's asleep, okay. Hey, who are you? Come back. Oh wait, no, it's just that guy. Never mind. Nobody important. I do have some raw meat, though. Can't I just... Oh, that aroma! You definitely have meat on you, but I'm really craving raw gourmet meat. Not even regular or even prime meat. Gotta be raw. I'm kind of weird, a weird meat snob like that. I'm the stable apprentice here. I wanted my own stable one day, but I'm not sure I can handle working here until then. This is the outskirts stable. As you can see, we're out in the boonies. Hyrule Ridge is north of here. That's the quickest way to get to Rito Village. Gerudo Desert is southwest of here, but there are some really nasty monsters on the way. Are you into it too? That's the stuff next to the bone is the best. Only I could take a break and go to the Satori Mountain area just in front of Hyrule Ridge to go hunting. Usually there aren't a lot of animals out there, but every so often the migration hits and is teeming with animal life. But I'm never off the clock, so I can't go myself.
Hey! Sa!
Let's see if this jerk has any, yeah, let's buy some arrows. Let's buy a few more. And that should do. I mean, I could certainly buy restless crickets off of this jerk. The ones I need for that other quest, but I don't think I'll bother with that right now. Come, Mukau. Let's try not to run over the nice dog. Wait, who are you? Why are you hiding behind that tree like a creep? You're finally here. So it was true! I met the hero of Hyrule under the sacred tree. What? So, you're not the hero of legend? I was so sure. But now that you mention it, you're way too scrawny to be the hero, and you don't have the legendary sword. If you happen to meet the hero who wields the legendary sword during your travels, tell him I'm waiting for him here. So what you're telling me is I need to find, let's be honest here, it's probably the Master Sword, and see this random schmuck underneath a tree because the tree told her, or something, that she was going to run into me here. That's cool, I guess. Okay, does this place have any specific name? No? No, that spot is up there, though. Looks interesting. I might have to check that out at a later date. For now, though, let's stick with the original plan. Head dangerously close to the castle yet again. Swing by, hopefully snag another memory, and then go up and see Impa. Maybe hit a couple of shrines along the way. Yeah, you guys are fun. Already been up there. That's where that croc is. That's the ruins. I need to go straight up the main road, basically. Although perhaps I'll just cut straight across and hopefully not run afoul of any guardians, because I know they're swarming around this place. Now I know there's some over there by the, over there by the tower, so I'll try to avoid the tower if I can. Of course, I haven't been here yet. Maybe there's, something interesting around for me to loot. Maybe, maybe not. I suppose I would be remiss in not mentioning is, yes, I am aware that recently what's quite likely the biggest event in gaming happened recently, and that would be E3. I cannot carry that. I did watch a little bit of E3, not a lot. Honestly, a lot of it didn't really... I mean, I can't say it didn't straight up appeal to me, because that would make me sound like a bit of a jerk, but, you know... It's like, it wasn't the kind of thing I overly got excited about, although I will say I was kind of impressed with, well, first off, I'll say something I was disappointed. Oh, that's a Korok, isn't it? One thing I was kind of disappointed in was what little I saw at Bethesda's conference, because I can't remember if it was no, it must have been 2 years ago now, because it was before Fallout 4 came out. The conference they had the year before Fallout 4 came out, that was pretty good, because, I mean, they showed that, and I think Doom, and, like, Dishonored 2, and they had so many awesome things going on. But, this year, basically all it was is they showed, what was it, VR versions of Skyrim? Yes, another release of Skyrim that makes God knows how many now, like 5 or 6. Much as I love the game, that seems like it's overkill. For me personally, anyway. And VR version of Fallout 4. And, of course, there was a VR Doom game that they're apparently doing, which... I mean, that seems like its own separate entity, which is neat. But at the same time, you know, when it comes to the whole VR thing... Ah, there we go, when it comes to the whole VR thing, for me personally, it's something I'm interested in. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to give a VR game a shot, like as much, seeing as how I played the demo for it, I haven't actually played the game itself yet, Resident Evil 7, I know that they've got a VR version of that. And as much as it would scare the bejesus out of me, I would certainly like to give that a go. But right now, with my, you know, I'm not exactly rolling in cash. I do pretty well, but I don't have a lot of money to just spend frivolously, let's say. I can't justify shelling out the cash for a VR set, especially since most of the ones I've seen seem like it'd be cheaper for me to buy a whole new console. Like the Switch, for example. Like this thing was so much cheaper. I mean, hell, I was looking up the prices for the, what is it, the HTC Vive or something like that it's called, and that's over $1,000. I didn't pay that much for my computer, for God's sake. So yes, VR. Interesting. Not something I really want to get into yet, though. So that's the whole Bethesda thing. There were a few interesting games that were showcased during Sony's whole thing. The new God of War looks like it's going to be really good, to be honest. I was a big fan of the series originally when it came out. Personally, I'm kind of shocked that they were able to do a sequel, but hey, if it makes money, they're going to make a sequel. And it seems to deal heavily with Norse mythology this time, so that's cool. I'm perfectly on board with that. And Kratos has a badass beard. What more do you want? Although I will say this about Nintendo's whole thing, though. It makes me... No, I'm going in the complete wrong direction. I'm gonna need to go straight up through the middle here. Go north, young man. It makes me really glad that I bought a Switch now, because it was starting to look pretty sketchy on whether... Oh, that's a Guardian. Whether they were actually going to have very many decent games coming out relatively soon, but it seems like Super Mario Odyssey is coming out sooner than I expected, because when I first heard about that game, I thought it was supposed to come out in December, like around Christmas time. But now they're saying it's coming out the latter part of October, so, you know, score. Odds are I'm going to get that, because I know there's a bit of controversy over the... Oh, crap. Alright. Okay, I'll get back to what I was saying in a moment. Once I'm sure I'm not going to get shot by this thing. Oh crap, there's another one. Oh, it's still coming. Gotta hide. Gotta hide. I'll let you go, horse. Anyway, like I was saying, I know there was a bit of, for lack of a better term, controversy about that one area in the game that looks like a realistic, well, not realistic, but realistic for a Mario game depiction of a New York City type place. And personally, I didn't get why people were up in arms in that. I mean, at least I think people were. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyway, the point is, personally, I think it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm really looking forward to playing it. And there's not too many Mario games I've played that I hated. Let's be real here. I mean, even Super Mario Sunshine, which was rather poorly regarded as a follow-up to Mario 64, I still thought was pretty fun, so... There's that. Random Korok. So what else? What else was there? Oh, there's a new Kirby game coming out for the Switch that, I mean, I'm a huge Kirby fan. Like, have been for years, ever since I was a kid. And it looks like that's going to be really fun because they seem to be bringing back a ramped up version of the buddy system from Kirby Superstar, where you can have a second player control one of the monsters that Kirby can take abilities from. Except now you can get up to 3 people to join you with that, so that's pretty cool. And probably one of the biggest things, because Lord knows Nintendo's really screwed around on Metroid fans for years, what with them... What is this? A wooden shield. Alright. I can't carry it. Nothing matters, it's pretty crappy anyway. Yeah, what with Nintendo not really releasing a proper Metroid game and God knows how long, and then there's the whole thing where the fan games that have been released, especially the remake of Metroid 2 that was released, they took them down pretty quickly. Despite the fact that the people who made that weren't profiting from it, but hey, you know. So yeah, Metroid fans haven't exactly been really happy with Nintendo lately, but they announced not 1, but 2 Metroid games during E3, and one is a sequel to the Metroid Prime series, of course, Metroid Prime 4, which they didn't have any footage for, they just announced that it's a thing that's going to happen. And the other one is a DS game, a 3DS game called Samus Returns, which is more of a side-scrolling affair, more like the older Metroid games. But at the same time, it seems like it's got a lot of action-heavy elements to it. It seems like a lot of Samus's moves from Brawl seem to be incorporated. I mean, there was a scene in the trailer where she gets attacked by... Oh, crap. That could have been bad. Okay. Oh, that's not good. You don't see me, I'm not here. Oh god, there's a third one. Hide. Hide! Anyway, like I was saying, there's a scene in the trailer for Samus Returns where she's attacked by this weird bug thing, and giant bug thing, and like she takes a few shots at it and then it charges her, she uppercuts the thing, grabs it by the tail, slams it into the ground, and just starts firing into it, and it just looks so amazing. I can't wait to play that. There were a few other things, too, that were shown during E3. See if I can remember them now while I, ironically enough, collect this memory. Yeah, don't look like that now. Remember.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. forged in the long distant past. The sword
Gee, this is
that seals the
uplifting.
darkness.
She's making it sound like we already lost.
Ancient
Wasn't
stories
this your
tell
idea?
how to hero.
You're the
In
one who
name
wanted to
of God,
designate the
Hylia,
appointed night
I
with all the
bless you
ceremonial
and
pomp,
choose
grandeur,
it
and nonsense we
over
could
the
muster.
seas of time and distance. When we need the
And if
golden
you ask
power
me,
of
the whole thing does seem
Our
to be
hope
overkill.
rests in you,
I think I'm on the
to be
same
forever
page as the
by the
princess
hero's side.
regarding this boy.
Oh,
Again,
give it a
I pray
rest.
that
That
the two
boy
of
is
you
a
will
living
grow
reminder of
stronger
her own
and come
failures.
together
Well,
as one.
at least that's how the princess sees him.
Wait, what? I'm a failure now? So was I not supposed to be the one to get the sword? I mean, I'm a Link and everything. I mean, don't we all become heroes? Also, from what she just said, if true, that kind of places this game in the timeline, because she just referenced Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess, so oh crap. Presumably all those games have already happened. Oh crap. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh man! I think it's time to get out of here, toot sweet. Alright. Okay, we're good. We're good, I think. But yeah, okay, so she just referenced there's another Guardian. Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and Ocarina of Time, so that must place this after all those games. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. Oh, wasn't there a shrine? Yeah, there's one down there and there's one there. I'll hit those two before I go back to Kakariko Village. Also, I find it interesting that I'm getting from the banter of the other champions, or whatever they're called, Zelda wasn't too keen on Link being the chosen hero or something? I don't know, it's interesting. Oh my god, it's like the birds, except it's bats. So it's nothing like the birds. Hey, stop that. Go over there. Now I just have to hope I have enough apples to, Oh, I got loads. Oh, I just remembered another game I saw, that was... Okay, close enough. That was announced during E3. It's something called Days Gone, or something like that. Now, I didn't see too much about it. I just saw, like, a little bit of the trailer, but it seems like your pretty typical post-apocalyptic thing, which... I mean, it gave me a lot of Last of Us vibes. I don't know if zombies are the thing. I didn't watch far enough to see any monstrous enemies, just human enemies, but... I don't know, if done well enough, it's something that could be good. It looks good. but it also looks like the kind of thing that's been done hundreds of times before, so... But I could be wrong. I'll give it a chance. I'll see what people say about it when it comes out, and I might end up getting it myself. Yes, I'm well aware there's a shrine nearby. Thank you for reminding me. Ooh, horsies. One thing, though. I don't think it was announced at E3 proper, but it was announced at around the same time or shortly before, something like that. I was only made aware of it around the time E3 was on the go. But, a game I've been really looking forward to, Red Dead Redemption 2, has been delayed. That was supposed to come out this fall, but now Rockstar's got to push back to spring. Which, on the one hand, I can respect that, because, well, I mean, take a look at Breath of the Wild as a prime example. Delaying games isn't necessarily a bad thing, it just means... Oh, this is a new place. It just means they're adding that extra sheen to it, and, like, you know, making sure it's a good product. And I got a lot of faith in Rockstar that they're going to be able to pull it off, because, I mean, aside from a few missteps here and there, they typically pump out some quality material. Part of that might be bias on my part, because here's the thing. Red Dead Redemption is, I still say to this day, that it's probably one of my most favorite modern games. If not one of my most favorite games overall. It's just... I'm a sucker for a good Western, and it was a really good Western in video game form, which made it all the more awesome. And of course, then I have to stop and think, I say modern games, and that's when I realized that Red Dead Redemption was released 7 years ago, and that's when I start feeling old. But Now, it's probably not going to be anytime soon, but in getting excited about Red Dead Redemption 2, I kind of feel like playing through the first one again, for what's probably going to be like the 5th or 6th time since it was released. That's not going to happen for a while yet, of course. Ah, there we go. That's not going to happen for a while yet. I've got so many other things I need to... get off my plate. Interesting. Yeah, I have so many other things I need to get off my plate. This being a main one, though, it's going to take me forever to finish this game. I know that for a fact. But after I cut through a few more, random games, I might just go ahead and start Red Dead Redemption again. Hopefully I'll be able to get the capture card to work with it and stream it, because I would love to do that again. That and Undead Nightmare, the awesome zombie-themed expansion that was done for it, that most certainly did not take itself seriously. But yeah, that's a plan for the extended future. Originally, I was going to try to cram it in so I can play it before Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, but clearly that's not going to be an issue now because the game's not coming out until the spring, so I'm not really in much of a rush. As I was saying, I got plenty of things to go through yet. I mean, I haven't forgotten that I did start doing a playthrough of BioShock that I kind of just let peter off. I will, work on that again. I think I see what needs to be done. Oh, crap. You know what doesn't need to be done? Me dropping it on my head. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I haven't forgotten about BioShock. I'm gonna end up playing through that. I still need to finish Final Station. I got a couple of one-offs I've got in mind I wouldn't mind doing. There's a couple of games I haven't played, I haven't streamed in a long time that I haven't forgotten about either, that I will probably break into rotation again sometime. Oh, and there was the DLC for Boot Hill Heroes. I'm not 100% finished with that game yet either. Nearly finished with that game, but not quite. Oh crap. I mean, I presume this is what I need to do with this. Kind of? I mean, I assume I need to make some kind of, like, incline bridge that I can climb up. Something like that, yeah. You have a magnificent hat. Simply glorious. Glorious. Awesome. I go to Kakariko Village now. I've got enough spirit orbs to get a new thing. Probably a heart piece. That's Hestu. What is he doing here? I thought he was supposed to be in a village up in the north somewhere. Also, that reminds me, something I've been forgetting to do. See, Link has chosen to be the appointed knight to Zelda, Princess of Royal Family Hyrule. Zelda does her best to facilitate the fabled ceremony of legend as suggested by Daruk, but her own insecurities are laid bare. Okay. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, something I've been forgetting to do is trying to get people's reactions to Link running around the nude. I think Hestu has a really good one, so... Chalaka! So we meet again. I want to go home to Korok Forest, but I've lost my way. According to the folks at the stable, this area is Central Hyrule. Chalako. That means Korok Forest is still much farther north. Since I'm already here, I may as well stay a while and relax. Wait a minute. No, that smell anywhere. It's a Korok seed. Cool. Weapons, I guess. I seem to... I could skip this, but it's too entertaining. Also, he's got a head on him like broccoli. It's weird. Da-na-na-na. Band, weapon stash, shalaka. So then. Okay then, bye-bye. Okay, no, he's not, He was supposed to comment on my nakedness. I'm feeling cheated here. Let's increase my bow stash, probably. Just one cork seed? Alright, cool. Let's do another weapon stash, I guess. Maybe I'll do one for the shields. Okay, I see what happens here. It, like, steadily increases the more expansions you get in a specific stash. A friend of mine was showing me that somebody made a video that's just Hestu doing that dance for 10 hours straight. Because of course there is. Because people will put any absurd long video on YouTube. Let's do the bow stash again. Now after I did so many before, he just ran off. So is he just going to let me do as many as I can now? Because that'd be great. What? I think I remember how to get back to Korok Forest. Maybe I'll head back now. I bet Grandpa is waiting for me. Thanks for the Korok seeds. I'm off to Korok Forest. Come visit me there sometime. Okay. And it's all thanks to you. Definitely make it home to Korok Forest this time. Yeah, okay. Also, in our stable. Neat.
Hi.
You sound like a rather sad sort of person. Ah, customer. Are you traveling alone? This inn gets full marks for beauty, so I highly recommend taking a rest here. The river makes for some lovely scenery, and if you head northeast from here, you'll find the Millennial Sandbar. The scenery there is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty, you see. I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. Try to exude this in all things, at least of all my own beautiful appearance. Speaking of, has anyone ever told you you have the most beautiful features? You're just saying that because I'm in my undies. I do have many fond memories of this beautiful land. If you have the time, would you indulge me? Yeah, okay. Oh, you would? Even more beautiful on the inside. Now, let's see. If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see the castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been a den of monsters, but in its glory days it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle, in those very days, that my ancestor, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked as the castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. Oh, how I wonder what sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, if only things had been different. Gourmet spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Oh my, I think I'm salivating. And it's my pursuit of those childhood dreams that explains the fabulous body you see here. Uh-huh. These days I enjoy my time working at these stables, sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. But I still wonder what could have been. Anyway, excuse me, I seem to have caught myself prattling on. But looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face, yeah, and discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, would you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there. I'm simply dying to finally sample the food of the royal court. But I found 2 recipes while I was in there, didn't I?
Oh.
Yo!
Listen up, adventurer. On your travels, you may stumble across various kinds of ore. I recommend you collect it. Ore will fetch a good price if you sell it, which makes it a nice way to afford some of the pricier gear you'll find. In other words, put some clothes on, you freak. Oh, look, it's Beetle again. What a jerk.
Yeah?
Percy. Have you gone to the giant castle north of here? That's Hyrule Castle. It's said to have fallen to ruin over 100 years ago. I used to sneak in there to salvage ancient treasures, but it's too dangerous to go in there now. These days it's surrounded by an eerie mist and savage machine-like creatures. Back when it was safer, I went in looking for this ultra-rare equipment that once belonged to the Royal Guard. It's legendary among collectors, but I was never able to find any. Okay. There are several quests that want me to go in there. I thought I had something belonging to the Royal Guard, but I guess I could be mistaken. But yeah, there's lots of quests that want me to go into the castle now. I don't wish I stopped this way before I actually went into the castle. Oh well. Okay. The comedy is over, and there wasn't really much of it. If any. There's a chest out there, but alas, I do not have the coral cleave to reach it. Seriously, I found one of those things. I should probably, hang on to it, just for situations like this, if nothing else. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily need the raft. Oh crap. That is not what I wanted to happen. Not quite there yet. And of course, there's another chest over there. Because, you know, treasure everywhere. Not quite close enough. Ah! Enough to you then. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to use the chest as a weapon, but that's apparently not in the cards. Alright, let's head up to that other shrine on my way to see the Lady Impa. Oh, that looks interesting. I wonder what that is. That's that swamp, is it? Yeah. I really feel like exploring that right now. If I get distracted by every little thing I see on the road, then I'm not going to get anywhere. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you prick! Nobody hurts Muka. My aching head. Why did I think it was a good idea to take this road? I like watching the river flow by. Is that such a crime? Seeing the water stream so peacefully makes it hard to believe the great calamity really happened. Then monsters attack out of nowhere, and I think, oh right, time to head back to the stables. Whatever. Oh look, raft. And who are you? You need to stop. Look, aren't they lovely? I wanted to see how the shrine would look with flowers around it, and it's wonderful. Please feel free to take a closer look. Just don't step on them. Proceed with care so you don't damage the flowers. Okay. Careful. Don't trample all over it. You don't want the lady angry at you. Meaning I have to take the long way around, of course. You leave those flowers alone! What is that? Something to tempt me? Let's delete a few of these. I mean, they've been saved for the, what do you call it anyway, so... The compendium, or whatever it's called. It's just a farmer's pitchfork, never mind. And I've already got one of those, I think, so... What is that? Big hearty radish, which I think I also already have a picture of. So you gotta be kidding me, why is there a flower just growing there in the middle? It seems very counterproductive. Could she have picked a more inconvenient way to plant flowers around this thing? Drifting, you say? Also, I wonder... No. Uh-huh, there you go. Doesn't surprise me in the least that they've got, that they've got a chest hidden underneath the water here. Yeah, better wait until I'm safely on the ledge to go grabbing that. Yay, opal. That did nothing. So, you know what? I'm not even going to use the method I probably have to. Instead, I'll just do this. To be honest, I probably didn't even need to put that there. Good enough. Grab. Done and done. Okay, now let's ride on up to... Who's it? Kakariko Village. Yes, that's the place. And see if there's anything for me to come across along the way. So now that I finish this, do I have to worry so much about trampling the flowers? Okay, you know what? Just in case she's got something good for me for not wrecking her shit, I'll probably just trace my path back out. It's not that hard. I mean, it is a rather pretty place, certainly. It's just very inconvenient. Look, do you see? The shrine has changed to a pretty color. Must be pleased with my gorgeous flowers. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with anything I did. Nothing at all. That's a pile more of Ganon's malice. I wonder what that's there for. It must be defending something, I presume. Not, that wasn't the rune I want. See, the fact that this is here, it's got me curious. Typically something like this wouldn't be around unless, you know, there was something important up this way, right? At least to my understanding. Oh, crap. There's a island of some sort in the middle of the swamp. Let's check that out. Dude, that is one massive skull. Well, if the jerks want to take me on, the jerks can take me on. Although they're right in the middle of the... If I stay in there too long, I'm going to sink. And he has bomb arrows. Okay, thank God. This may be incredibly foolhardy me, but this looks like an important place. I want to see what's in here. Oh, that was easy. Oh, no, you don't. Wow, he really missed his opportunity, didn't he? I mean, if I gotta use cheap tactics, I'm pretty cool with that. Not sure what happened there. Let's see. Fire is my friend. Except when it's not. Say, is there anything of worth up here? Well, a silver rupee. Not really anything to sneeze at, I guess. What are these things? Traveler's spear. Traveler's sword. I need one of those. First time I need to get it without falling into the black morass that is the swamp. Just have to remember not to use it until I bring it to that kid. Okay, yeah, I've got that shrine marked. Now let's go grab the horse, head across the bridge, and perhaps drop into that shrine along the way. First, however... Okay, that's clearly not working. Ominous. Let's get chased by the bomb. Granted, whatever, I just blew up, might have rocketed clean on the eye socket there, but okay. You guys have filthy habits. Nope, fire arrow. Not, It's been a while since I slapped somebody silly with a severed arm, so let's do that, yeah. Alley-oop. You stay over there and mind your own business. Hey, it's a dude. Hi, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. No. I want to talk to the guy. Hey, you there! Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! Come on, I'm not some creeper. I just want to talk, my friend. What do you say? I refuse! I bet you it's another one of the Yiga clan, but alright. Oh, joy, thank you. Now then, let me start over. That thing hanging on your hip. Is that a Sheikah slate? See, I knew it. Well then. Now, you must die! Yeah, we saw that coming, didn't we? Hey! Jerk. The horse did nothing to you. You leave that horse alone. Come on. Jerk. Now this would probably go a lot quicker if I used a decent weapon, but he's not worth the effort. There. Apparently he had some mighty bananas on him. There's some mighty fine bananas. I guess I'll ride on up this way. It's just a bokoblin on horseback, nothing terribly exciting. But yeah, the Eagle Clan aren't quite as sneaky as they would like to think, seeing as how, you know, they're just random no-name travelers. It's pretty easy to spot them. Hey, who are you folk?
Oh.
Spoon! Nice name. I once overheard a court secret of the royal family in the course of doing my rounds. If you startle a cuckoo, it'll lay an egg. Wait, that's not a court secret. It's a court secret! Ha ha ha. Kill yourself. Or at the very least, just ride off the bridge. Being brave doesn't have to mean being reckless. A real adventurer knows to fear the lightning. If you don't want to get hit by lightning, you'll want to avoid gear made of metal. Swap out for wood or cloth gear, fast. I wonder where the tower for this area is. If I see it on my way to Kakariko Village, I will scale it, but if not, no big deal. Shrine was over here. Well, that looks like the tower for this area over there. Interesting looking spot, this. I'm beginning to think that guy's words were prophetic. Because of course now we have a thunderstorm. Crap, what do I have on me this metal? Shield, probably. And the sickle. The fact that I'm running around in water underneath trees... Oh, that was terrifying. Apparently has no effect on it, though. That was close. Maybe... You know, I probably could have taken the horse with me. This isn't really deep. Oh, Lizzlephos, that's what these things are. No, you leave me alone. I want no part of you. Hopefully the weather has improved by the time I get back out of here. Sunken scoop. Scoop. Let's see. Well... Well, it quite literally is a sunken scoop. Presumably I need to do this with several things. I guess I don't need all of them, though. No, wait. Okay. I see what the score here is then. Get a ball up on top of the... Okay, not like that. Also not like that. Okay, you stay there. And... yeah, okay, that does the job. Do we have any hidden treasure? Doesn't really look like it. If there is, it's hidden well enough that I missed it, so hey, okay. Well, that was a rather productive trip. Doubly so, seeing as how things are not quite as horrific out here anymore. Yeah, I'm sure the horse will be fine. I guess I'll just have to mosey along on my own for now. Okay. Ah, you there. Is that Azora?
Oi!
It is Azora! Over here! Over here!
Oh!
I knew it. You are a Hylian, aren't you? Yes, you must be a Hylian. Otherwise, you're one unfortunate-looking Zora. You take that back. Well, your timing couldn't be more perfect if you tried. I was ordered by Prince Sidon to find a Hylian. I've been searching non-stop. Yes, quite. I certainly wasn't just floating around and splashing in the water for fun.
Oh!
Prince Sidon is a member of the distinguished Zora royal family. He's waiting at the Inogo Bridge, which is on the other side of that tall tower. I do hope you'll agree to go there and meet with him. Ah yes, you must be taken aback by such a sudden request. My apologies. For us Zora, this is our top priority right now. So I must beg you to grant my request. Oh, and if you do meet Prince Sidon, perhaps don't tell him I was splashing about and playing in the water. Deal? So Zora's domain is that way, perhaps? Either that or the prince is off on an errand of his own. Let's toss on my climbing hat. The prince shall have to wait, though I have other appointments. I.e., I have to climb over that ridge and get back to Kakariko Village. Looks like the ruins of another town or something over there, though. Might be worth checking out. Another shrine over there, which I may or may not have marked. I do have that shrine marked, never mind. Yeah, that flying thing over there I'm beginning to think might be one of the divine beasts. It's like a hut or something over there. Interesting. Yeah, let's go check this place out. The Ponga Village Ruins. There's a wizrobe of some sort prancing about. Lightning Rod! Magical rod that can shoot balls of electricity. This gem contains lightning from the Hyrule Hills. It is not recommended to use as a melee weapon. I suppose not. So, was there anything of note around here other than that jerk? Doesn't really look like it. Check out this wreck over here, though. Nah, nothing. Well, let's go check out that ruin over there, and then I can scale the cliffs and go have a chat with Impa. Oh dear. I didn't think one of those would be this close. Okay, hopefully it doesn't see me. Seem like there's really anything important over here, so scale yonder cliff face and get back to Kakariko. I mean, eventually it's going to come to a point where I'm going to have to start taking out those Guardians, but I don't know. I mean, I've got some pretty powerful weaponry, but the problem is they can one-shot me pretty easily, so... That was stupid. That might be the easiest place to scale the cliff, but looks like there's something interesting over here. I mean, I know I can just simply fast travel to Kakariko Village at this point, but really, where's the adventure in that? I mean, I can't get attacked by Octoroks if we go that way, right? There's a Korok here somewhere. Oh, that's, I think that's where that shrine, well not shrine, but like graveyard or whatever is in Kakariko Village. No, so now one of those ones that's just roving around in the ground. Oh, I don't have the room for it. I lucked out there. Looks odd. Is it a cave or something, maybe? I don't know. That's where I plan to scale the cliff, so let's go take a look. Or scaling the cliff might now be out of the question, with the weather the way it is. But if I take the gentler slope, I might be okay. Ah, jerk. Jerk! That's right, I'm calling the mountain a jerk. Or, well, the rain, I suppose, really. Okay. Stick a ledge over there. I'm gonna try to scale this one. Oh, the rain stopped. Perfect. Makes my life so much easier. Correction. Maybe it just stopped to start again. Bring it! Of course, the head that fell down along the way is going to keep those bodies active, so let's ignore those guys and get on up. That goat sounds terribly unimpressed. Oh yeah, the Great Fairy Fountain. I forgot about that place. Is that another shrine? What is that? How you doing? Enhance away. There we go. Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought she was just simply the Great Fairy. Apparently her name is Kotera. Interesting. Although she probably introduced herself to me when I first found her, so I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pay too much attention. Enhance everything. Everything! So with this stuff further enhanced, maybe I'll be able to go toe-to-toe with some tougher creatures. Problem is, it does make me move a little bit slower, so... And definitely probably something I don't want to be wearing in a lightning storm. And so I want to be roasted within my very own tin can. of you around? Of course there's more of you around, there has to be. Now, the other shiny thing I saw was across the way this way, wasn't it? There. I'm not sure what this is. It seems like there must be a switch or one of those weird ball things around here somewhere, but... Not 100% sure what its deal would be, at least right now, so... I'll not bother with it for the moment. Coming in for a landing. Hey, lady. Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now, before I forget. Hey! In ancient Hyrule, this garment could only be worn by the one who had earned the respect of the royal family. Equipping it will reveal an enemy's life gauge. Okay. This is something of yours that I have been keeping safe, by request of the princess. This clothing was specially made for you when you became a champion. Please handle it with care. Okay. And I've got quite a few side quests that I'm going to need to, do things with. You may not remember your last meeting with Ganon, but it did not end well for you. Nah, I just felt like taking a 100-year nap just for giggles, you know. If you want a different outcome this time around, you'll need to be properly equipped. Alright.
Oh.
Okay, that doesn't really do anything yet. I guess I need one of those set bonuses of which they speak for that. Well, now that I've gotten this, it's just a will for me to head on up and speak to the Great Fairy again, I guess. Get her to upgrade this thing. If she can, she might not be able to. That's the rupee thing. I'll leave it alone. I won't be that cruel for money. Hello, you giant woman. I have more things. Well, a thing. Wait, if these three are in blue, does that mean they're part of a set? And if they're part of a set, then why wouldn't this be part of it? Because that's the Hylian tunic. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. So it's just a simple matter of me not having the materials for that. So I need to find a flower called Silent Princess, eh? It's a blue nightshade kicking around here, but no... Oh, there's 3 of them here. Alright, cool. I haven't taken a picture of it just yet, so... Okay, cool, that's all of them I really needed for that. Now you can upgrade my fancy new tunic. Yes, you've already told me this several times, but okay. I figure out where his sisters are too, so I can take full advantage of the upgrade process. Wow, that actually has more defense than the armor does now. Interesting. Well... I'd say this is about all I'm going to do for tonight. Next time I play, though, I think I might head back to Hateno Village. Oh, wait, no, there's one thing I need to do before I stop playing. I forgot. I need to stop into that shrine. And, boost my hit points. Also, there was something I wanted to try, because I've figured out how to do it now. Really stupid, simple thing, really, but now I know how to do this! Give me a moment. Yes! Amazing! It seems like such an utterly useless skill, but it's fun, though. Get a new heart container. Yeah, I think what'll... Yeah, because I was going to get 2 heart containers and a new chunk of the stamina wheel, so I need to get 1 more heart container and a chunk of stamina. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I think the next thing I might do, like I said, is go to Hateno Village. I remember there were a couple of different things they said I could do around this area. Let's see. Well, for a start, I gotta bring that Traveler Sword to that kid, which, you know, giving sharp objects to a child seems like a great idea, yeah. That and... those two will bring me to more shrines, so I'll have to do that as well. However, that will do for the moment, I'm pretty sure. From what I was looking at on my, like me uploading to the Twitch servers still seems to be, or streaming, or through the Twitch servers, or however you want to, like, whatever the technical term is. It's still not 100% great. It seems like I was still getting some frame rate issues there, but overall it didn't seem like it was too bad, so hopefully things get a bit smoother the more of it I do. But, yeah, I'm glad to be back at it. Hopefully I'll be able to stream again later this week. I'll probably do something a bit different than Legend of Zelda here. I've got a couple other things in mind that I wouldn't mind doing. But that will be for a later date. Right now, however, as always, I thank you very much for stopping by, if indeed you did stop by, and I'll wish you a good night and a farewell. So, I'll see you guys next time.